So today we're going to do the standing hand weight series with Diana. This series is really wonderful for strengthening the upper body and for balancing the upper body. The neck and shoulders can be a place where we can carry a lot of tension. Some people have some pain, and this is a really safe and health-giving exercise for the upper body. Diana is going to do this with 1 pound weights, and at home, if you have 1 pound weights, wonderful. You could also do this with 2 or 3 pound weights. We don't want to do it with too much weight because we really want to make sure that the form is foremost. You could also do this with soup cans or anything else in your home that's about that size and about that weight of approximately 1 pound. So feel free to get creative. Diana's going to begin with her feet in Pilates V. The heels are together, squeezing. The toes are a little bit apart. And she's got her palms facing forwards to begin, to just start with a nice open chest. She's going to float both arms straight up in front of her with the palms facing up. And with her next inhale, she'll start to bend the elbows, and then exhaling, she'll stretch them. As she inhales to bend, she's got her palms and her fingers nice and wrapped around the weights, not gripping, but very much holding fully with the complete hand. That's going to strengthen her whole shoulder well. We're going to do 5 of these total, finishing with the arms extended out straight in front of her. And then once the arms are straight, we'll pause for a moment. We're going to make sure that the abdominals are really scooped in and up, and she's going to open her arms out to the sides. So a little bit easier position to open the chest, but you just want to make sure you've still got your belly scoop. With your next inhale, you're going to start to bend your elbows from this position, and then exhale to stretch. So again, bicep curls, just a little bit of a different angle with the arm. And although the biceps are certainly getting strengthened and working here, we want to make sure that we're really breathing into the whole body, feeling the whole body as part of the exercise, part of what holds those weights up. After her 5th repetition in this position, we're going to go ahead and turn the forearms so that the palms face forwards and the elbows are a little bit lifted. This is called the hug a tree exercise. The elbows should be slightly higher than the hand weights. And then with her inhale, she's going to start to hug and exhale to open. Beautiful. The shoulders stay in one position here, so we don't want to have the shoulders coming forwards or back too much as the arms move. We use a nice big inhale to stabilize the shoulders from inside, to support them from inside. Her belly is still scooping in and up to support her spine throughout, and you'll find you need to check on that really probably every couple of repetitions at first. After her 5th rep here, she floats both arms down by her sides to take a little rest for the arms. We're going to transition into our next position by bringing the heels apart and bringing the feet into a parallel shape. Then she's going to bend both knees. She's going to get down very low, so the torso is parallel with the ground, as low as possible. And then with her next inhale, she's going to start to extend both arms straight back and exhale as they bend. Great. This motion is going to really strengthen the tricep, the back of the shoulder, and the upper back. We want to make sure that we keep inhaling space into the chest, into the front of the shoulders. And the belly is continuously lifting in and up, especially now that we're down in this position to gravity. Last one finishes with the arms bent, and then we'll go ahead and extend them down towards the floor to prepare for our next exercise. Inhaling as the arms float up to the side, and exhaling as they come down. Nice. The shoulder blades are trying to stay wide on your back as you do this. The belly will continue to have to renew its lift in and up. The feet stay pressing down into the ground quite strongly. We want to have very strong legs. They will get tired too as we do this exercise if we're doing it well. Last repetition, we're going to finish with the arms all the way down, then stand up, pressing the feet down as we stand up. So we're doing about 5 of each one of these. The next exercise is sometimes called shaving the side of the head or shaving the ear. We're going to begin by inhaling to bend the right elbow and reach that arm up to the ceiling as close to this side of the head as possible. Then she's going to add a side bend up and over to the left side, keeping her feet, inner thighs, legs very strong underneath, and then exhaling to come back to the center. Inhaling, we switch. This arm is going to stay right next to your ear, very, very close as you go up and over. The bottom hand is right next to the outer thigh. And we exhale to come on back up again. Very nice. Inhaling as you switch. Keep inhaling as you go up and over. So if you need to add a breath in there, you could exhale to come back and then inhale. And then you could exhale to kind of prepare to go up and over, because we want to inhale up and over to create some lift and support for the spine. Last one to each side. You could pretend throughout these really that you're against a wall and that the navel is trying to come in and up the front of that wall. The spine is lengthening in and up the front of the wall. We don't squeeze the butt to try to get the low back back. It's really from the belly scoop that we lift the spine up and back. Finishing with both arms straight down. Great, we're gonna do now our zip up as our final hand weights exercise. The heels are squeezing together. The insides of the weights are touching. And with your inhale, you'll go ahead and lift on up, lifting both the hands up the front of the body and the heels at the same time, and then exhaling to lower back down. Nice. Inhaling as you lift up, the inner thighs really squeeze to help maintain the balance here. And then exhaling, we come back down. Very nicely done. 3 more times. Letting the breath move with you so that we start to coordinate the moving in the breath into one thing. This really helps to integrate the whole body, to help release tension where it's not needed, and just really strengthen us where we need it most. Exhaling to come all the way down, and we'll be finished just there. So that was our standing hand weights exercise. Hope you enjoyed it.